My name is Walter Bingham, and I am 98 years old. I was born in Germany in 1924, believe it or not. And finally in 2004, after a long time, I made it. Now I'm home. Sometimes I like to go out. I'd like to travel because I've been traveling all my life. And now, of course, with COVID, that's more difficult. But when I did travel, I found that after 1 week, Jerusalem was like a magnet. It pulled me back. The secret of my life is activity. Activity is the name of the game. I always have something going on, absolutely. When I finish one project completely, I usually try and find another. I write articles in newspapers and magazines, and of course I have radio programs. I do 2 different podcasts for 2 different stations. I make them here in my own studio. I select the subject and then I edit it, and then it goes out from here to the radio station and they put it out. I had a very, I call it multifaceted life. I did many things in my life. I did films in front of the camera, and advertisements. And another thing I did, which I did to the end from the beginning, was flying, light aircraft. I traveled a great deal in my life, right around the world. So I decided I can do with some help, and I was introduced to the ATTO of Moving Life, tried it, found it very useful, and bought it, because that's a very useful little tool for my purposes, and it takes me up hills when I need to go, and I'm very happy with it. It's light, it's easy to operate, it folds up, and it does the work that I needed to do for me. It takes me everywhere. The battery lasts for quite a long time, or if I go to somewhere to the Shuk, to Machane Yehuda Shuk, for me it's very steep uphill, and I use it then. There's a very large carrier bag under the seat, using the space under the seat, which takes an enormous amount of shopping, so you don't have to carry it or worry about where to put anything that you buy. It's easy to take onto the train. I drive right onto the train and off again, and people are very kind, they move out of the way. This scooter makes it very easy for me to go places where I might be exhausted when I arrive there, whereas driving to the destination in this, I'm fresh on arrival. It has certainly made a difference to my life. I can recommend this ATTO Mobility Scooter to anyone who has mobility restrictions, because it will enhance their life as it does mine.